Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Michelle Flawless. So as you know, I'm not transgender and I cross-dress now and again, that's it. But they have now ruled out in the UK courts, Scottish courts and everywhere basically, that transgendered females are not females. That is going to be so hard for females to hear that, especially if they're transgender. And offensive to, obviously, men that have turned into females, such as transgender people. That is going to be so hard to hear. But they only have themselves to blame. And unfortunately, it's going to become a very dangerous world now for transgender people. Yeah. I don't understand why they haven't gone for the gay men. I don't understand why that hasn't been yet, but it probably will. That will prevail. That'll be next. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm just me at the end of the day, and I won't change myself for anyone. And if nobody likes me, they can fuck off, as far as I'm concerned. Finally, a win for common sense, science and fact. Finally, common sense. Well done, common sense returns. This had to go to the Supreme Court. Great news for a woman. That ideology almost surprised biology, and a minority with so much power over the majority. The same in many cases. Maintaining a sense of reality in the world will be an uphill struggle. Girls will be boys. Hang on. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mix-up, muddle-up, shook-up world except for Lola. Lola the Kinks. Fucking hell. People are celebrating. People are going out to the pubs and fucking drinking. I'm so happy. It's took years for this day. I'm going out to the pub tonight with my husband to drink and celebrate. So all the men that think they're women, you're not, so man up. This is just awful. Common sense, I was born a girl, I'll die a woman. It looked timed that had women in space the day before, and now the identity of women. Can you imagine if Harris won as feminism? It would have been a dystopian nightmare. Outstanding, guys. Love you to bits. Biology has always dealt in facts, not feelings. It's amazing this has been upheld today. Thank you to the female activists who fought on our behalf, Terrans and all of us to all. Brave women who have lost their jobs, been hounded out of their workplace, or being made to change in front of a man. I sincerely hope you get recompensated. Do not mess with Scottish women, they always win. Thanks, gals, for Women Scotland for putting these men in their place. Elbows, aye, girls, women have the power. Male and female. Wasted money, common sense should have been enough. Men and women, full stop, end of. Men and women must begin to work together again as the partnership nature intended. Question is society for protecting women and step forward backwards for gender equality at last. Finally, some good thoughts are prevailing. I hope the trend continues. Long overdue. Such happiness because common sense has the winner. Ezzy Izzard is not a woman. My cat is now convinced you can be a YouTube star too. I think we have a new project. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. One step forward, 5 steps back. Disgusting, honestly.
able to think on his feet here, because just come in from Britain is a decision by the UK Supreme Court. It's a landmark judgment on how a woman should be defined in law. And what it says is, it's talking about transgender women, should they be included or not? What it says is biological women. The law, a woman under the law is a biological woman. Unanimous decision. This is going to really upset, you can see from the reactions already, it's upsetting the transgender lobby, but that is the judgment. It says, oh, this is not a victory from one side or the other, because you still can't discriminate or hurt women or men identifying as women, transgender women. You can't do that, but a woman is a woman. How about that? Isn't it amazing? You need a judgment from a court in 2025 to say what people have known for absolutely centuries, millennia. Anyway, joining me is Rowan Dean, editor-in-chief of The Spectator Australia, host of Outsiders.
What's the point of this when Putin is fucking drilling down as we speak to the Earth's creation system, which is the Earth's core, to fuck it all up by 2027? We won't be here then, because the world would have gone bang. Know what I mean? Mental. Anyways, that's enough of that. Scary shit. Scary shit. I'm just going to ask Google something. Hi Google, is LGBT marriage now... Hi Google, is LGBT marriage in the UK going to be revoked soon? Oh my god, it's been rolled back, yeah. It says, what was the punishment for homosexuality in the UK? It says, same-sex activity was characterised as sinful and under the law was outlawed and punishable by death. Although Section 61 of the Offences Against the Person Act 1861 removed the death penalty for homosexuality, male homosexual acts remained illegal. Let's read that. And were punishable by imprisonment. In 1862, the Indian Penal Code, created by the colonial authorities of the British Raj come into force. The code included Section 377, which effectively criminalised same-sex activity in India. The code was used as a basis of law in Britain's other colonies, therefore exporting anti-homosexual laws throughout the British Empire. Today, anti-homosexuality laws still exist in 34 member state of Commonwealth nations. The laws regarding homosexuality to include any homosexual act between males, even when there are no witnesses. This meant that people could be convicted from private acts, and often later between two people expressing affection was enough evidence to convict. Well, it looks like I'll be moving from Scotland soon, doesn't it? If they ban gay marriage up here, and they've already started attacking LGBT people, especially trans people, I'll go where I'm wanted. At the end of the day, I'm not going to stay somewhere where I'm going to be fucking ridiculed and attacked and beaten up for being gay. I mean, I'd never be beaten up. I'm a decent person. But this is just fucking... We've gone back in time, we really have. The world's turning into a very dangerous place with a lot of angry people in it. A lot of angry people. Okay, now. In 1975, they decriminalised homosexual acts. Fucking hell. And then by 2000 something, hang on. Yeah. And in 2017, same-sex marriage was passed. But when you have LGBT technology and the LGBT just for constantly pushing the narrative to bang, really. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it's true. You can't keep forcing a narrative and expect people to accept it because they're not going to. Oh well, best to let her grow my eyebrows back then. I like my eyebrows though. My eyebrows are fucking perfect, bruv. They're drawn on a permanent marker. I mean, who the fuck can do that? Do you know what I mean? I'm a magician, I really am. My mum always used to ask me, how do you do your eyebrows? I'm just like Mama do you know what I mean? No female could ever do their eyebrows as good as me. Yeah, gay men are very talented people, like myself. But we shouldn't be beaten up and fucking decriminalised and all this fucking LGBT bollocks roll back. I think it's insane. Madness. But I think it's because obviously you're gonna laugh, but like the trans men that were becoming females were taking all of the good looking straight men away. And what does that leave females? Nothing. And that's awful. That's horrible. And females, biological females, have had to put up with that for fucking years. How do you think they feel? To all the biological females out there watching this video, I really do feel your pain. And I'm sorry that has happened, because LGBT people... Oh, is it dinner time yet? Oh, 7:30, I'll go for dinner. LGBT people, I never thought we're to blame for that, but we technically are. Watched Big Brother last night. Could not stand that absolute gay tosser in it. He really does piss me off. Oh, Catherine, and... Oh. Okay, now. That's all you see and hearing it these days. Gay this, gay that, gay this, gay that, gay on the fucking radio, gay this, gay that. Went to hospital last week because I got my blood test results back. I'm fine, by the way. I have a high metabolism and I have to go and get my my potassium level checked sometimes because it gets too high. But they play fucking Go West, bruv, in the fucking hospital. In the waiting area. Yeah. And it was loud as well. It was just emanating across the whole of the fucking waiting area. As people were waiting to be seen, you just heard this... It was like a haunting kind of silence. And then everyone looked at each other and just started grinning. And it was like... Oh, I just heard an echo. It says, it's like, together, we can do, together. It's like, oh, here we go again. But yeah, so yeah, officially today, same-sex marriage, well, not same-sex marriage, but like trans people are at danger. Whoever would have thought that? Well done, Trump. You fucking horrible neo-Nazi bastard. For causing all this shit in the first place. Absolutely ridiculous. I hope that Trump dies. The sooner he does, the better. This is just madness. I'm out.